Check. Man.
Mic check. What up? Wizard Craig, Sirius Marsh Radio, out your league station. I got that tuned in app? I hope so. Tune in. What up, man? Got the cameras going live, it's going up. We just in here vibing out, man. I'm here with my main man, Dotto. What's up, bro?
What's happening, Wiz?
Man, just vibing, bro. We vibing out, man.
Me too. That's what I was just doing over here.
Say we had them cuts going a little earlier, man. Yeah, man. Somebody, it was funny because it's funny because you was like, man, I gotta stop. Maybe I should lie to the people and tell them I like sports. I thought that was funny. That was hilarious.
Yeah, give them what they want.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Jalen guy, the Brunson guy. It's his time. I know things. I don't know shit about basketball.
So so let's go back to the San Antonio story. Okay, so where did Drawing Out the Oneness even come from? I remember you actually had another name. Was it MC Kid or something?
Nah, I had another name, Lil K.
Lil K.
Then I graduated to KO. Then I went to Wale Dotto. Then I went to Dotto. So I really like a whole transmorphosis kind of thing. Yeah, Lil K. My real name started with a K. K-O, my last name O, K-O. Wale Dotto. And the Dotto was just kind of like, it's kind of like an unfolding kind of thing, you know. Dot-O is my last name. But the spelling just came to me in a vision one day, you know, Drawing Out the Oneness. It just kind of told to me, kind of like the burning bush kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know, it was told to me, plain as day. And yeah, man, we've been riding ever since. Yeah.
What do you want people to take away from your artistry?
Man, I always call it practicing in public, man. I think there's a certain raw aspect of my music that, like, I don't know, that you can just feel. Like, if you take the time, you know, if you really take the time to, like, fuck with it. And from what people have told me, you know, people who really listen to me sometimes, like, it'd be weird, or it'd be crazy, it'd be chilly sometimes when people tell me, like, man, bro, I heard what you said in this track. Or, man, I can play this song over and over, bro. Like, just one song. It could be they may not like all my music, but it'd be like that one song that they really like. And it'd be different people. It'd be a whole different song. All these people got different songs. They tell me different things sometimes.
Yeah.
So I think really being able to feel any of that rawness I'm trying to get through. You know, because every time any song I make, I'm trying to get some sort of message through the fucking brain, through the microphone, into your ear.
Yeah.
So when that happens, that's kind of like my point, my takeaway. 50 Cent wrote a line in one of his songs, bro. He said, "When I die, I hope they say a genius wrote it." You know, that shit always stuck with me. So, something along them lines. And it doesn't got to be no genius shit, but it just got to be some like, man, when I die, I hope when you listen to it, you feel something from it. That's really where I come from, honestly.
That's real. That's deep, too. Yeah, man, because I think, like, there was that song you did, Blind Love, like, when you was rapping it, man, you was really, like, I could feel that, like, you was really coming from a, like, place of, like, yo, I need y'all to really get hip to this, because this is what I'm going through right now. So, low-key, I'm trying to tell you this because I'm, like, going through this right now. I'm trying to get y'all hip. You feel what I'm saying? So, I think that's kind of fire that you were saying, like, you know, the people to practice the, I guess, what would you say? Like, you know, I guess practice what you're preaching a little bit, you know? Kind of just go into it, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Sometimes it's like, yeah, I'm always talking about myself, but a lot of times if I'm writing about it, it's like I've gained enough data from the world to, like, have this opinion, perspective, and understanding. So, yeah, I might use words like me or I, as me, as that, and it usually is, but at the same time, it's like, bro, like you say, I need y'all to check this out, because I know y'all feeling the same damn way. If you really just listen to anything I be saying, so usually it's because I got it from the people. I got it from my friends. I got it from the news. I got it from Instagram. Like, I'm hearing what y'all niggas going through. I'm going through it too, nigga. This is my way of going through it. But there's a way we can still feel that understanding. So it's like, I'd rather provide that to eat rather than like what a lot of other music has to eat. So we're like thinking of music like food.
Yeah.
I'd rather give my family a healthy meal than feed you McDonald's every day.
Boy.
Yeah, niggas don't like greens, but it's good for you, so listen to that shit.
Hey man, that's what it's all about, bro. Eat the greens.
Eat the motherfucking greens.
If you have to eat McDonald's.
You don't have to.
Maybe every once in a while.
No, nigga.
They said no McDonald's at all.
Not on a drunk night.
Not at all.
Don't do it.
Okay, so if you do have a drunk night, where you going?
Yo, if I have a drunk night, where I'm going, depends what time it is, for real. Jeez.
It's 2 a.m.
Oh, it's 2 a.m. I'm faded. I'm hungry as hell. You know, Waffle House, you can't go wrong, especially in Atlanta. I'm always gonna hit a Waffle House, but that's not my first option. Damn, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. If I'm in Houston, it's Whataburger, of course. Gotta hit the Whatabeezy, that's easy.
Whatabeezy.
That's easy. Wingstop usually close around 1 a.m., so they're not gonna be open at 2. Oh, I could go hit Doc's up. I'll for sure go hit up Doc's over there in Marietta.
Oh, the Old Head Bar.
Yeah, I'll go get some wings from over there, because them niggas open.
Sorry, y'all. If you go to Doc's, listen, I'm not calling you an old head, but that's the Old Head Bar. That's the old head vibes in there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I like
saying?
going in there, bro. It'd be hard to get my shit done, but when I finally get the bartender or the waitress, finally, they get my shit done.
Man. I'm just kidding. No, I like Doc's. Doc's is cool. You know,
it's niggerish.
It be, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the old. It's
so
literally
niggerish.
like, it's like the like. I ain't trying to. It's like, it's funny. Like I don't want to like say references because I feel like I'm gonna be cooking it up. But I feel like a decent, respectable compliment would be like, it's like Cheers, but just a little bit, like you said, a little bit more turned up.
Yeah.
A little more greasery, but not greasery like people are greasy. But
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
It's like ratchet a little bit. It's like proper. It's like tired ratchet.
Tired ratchet is hilarious. That's definitely what I would call it too. Because it's like, man, it's like people not even really in there turned up. It's just people in there. You know what I'm saying?
Niggerish. Being niggerish, bro. It's just some nigga shit. You gonna have to get in. It's like you gotta get in where you fit in over there.
Hey.
And also, it depends what time you came.
That's hilarious.
The party be started already.
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it already be, you done missed it. You kind of missed it, yeah. You
We
kind
all
of coming.
family already. You just walking in.
Yeah, you coming in at the the last tail end of it, bro. You
Right.
need to catch up. Catch up, brother.
Right, bro. We already passed that part.
That's funny.
You guys about the wrong shit right now.
What are some other places that you've been to in Atlanta that's like a vibe or like what you would describe a spot?
Man, bro, shout out Gnarly Slim, bro. She just put me on Fin and Feathers, bro. I was literally there this morning, or this afternoon. That's pretty hard. Over there in the Midtown area, shout out the bartenders over there. They always nice with the drinks as well. They got a great special over there. $5 shit, $6 whiskey and joint. So, yeah, you know.
That's tight.
Hell yeah. So Fin and Feathers been cool. I'm a big Taco Mac guy because I love the wings. If you go to Taco Mac, make sure you get them smoked. Oven roasted, I'm sorry. Oven roasted at Taco Mac. They don't do it like that everywhere. And if they do it somewhere else, they don't do it like Taco Mac. So get it oven roasted, well done. They got great flavors. And sweet potato fries.
Man, I ain't been to Taco Mac in some time, man.
That's my shit. I'm probably going to go tomorrow. I ain't going to lie to you.
Yeah. I remember when I went to Taco Mac, I did used to get shrimp tacos.
Oh, okay.
I do remember that. I do remember there was another taco spot too. I don't know if you've seen it around. It's not as popular anymore. At the top of my head, man, they had a bunch of different locations. It was all around the city. It was one on Crescent Avenue and there was one on Memorial Drive. Man, it wasn't.
Not real tacos.
Real tacos. I don't even know if that's like pretty new, but like they definitely just started popping up. They have them all around the city. I see the one on Northside Drive. There's one on the Beltline. Yeah, Real Tacos was good. Nah, man, it was an old school spot. I can't even. It's not. It doesn't have a cantina in the name. I'm mad because literally.
You're looking right at it. You can see it in your motherfucking head.
I can see it. Oh man, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out. Yeah. But Prickly Pear used to have some good tacos too. Prickly Pear used to
I ain't never had nothing at Taco Mac outside of the wing. I lied. I did have their chicken sandwich. That was pretty good one time. But I always get them.
Oh, baked? Not baked chicken, but like what? Fried baked chicken?
The sandwich?
Yeah.
I think it might have been fried. Got a dill sauce on there, Southwest something.
That's funny, man.
It was good.
So check this out, bro.
Yeah.
We've been doing the keeping of the underground, right? Keepers of the underground.
Keeping it.
I say keeping it because that's like the
active.
Yeah, the active, because that's what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cultivating the underground, bro. So
correct.
For people who may not know what that is, right? What would you describe to them of what that is? Like, give like the rundown. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, like what it means to keep the underground, be keeping the underground. Or what? Specifically, what I'm doing.
You can talk. You can talk about that because that is part of it. But like specifically the event.
Okay, cool. Specifically the event, man. Keepers of the Underground is a place where we where we highlight the DJs. You know, we give DJs spotlight. We give them time to shine. We give them a place to really practice and sharpen their iron. It ain't about level. It ain't about status. It ain't about none of that. It's just about your board and the music, because that's what hip hop was in the original part. So originally it was just to give DJs a place to shine, in my opinion, because we do open mics as artists, comedians do it, actors do it. They go to the improv class, and they got places to go to sharpen their skill in a kind of tight-knit community. But I feel like DJs didn't have that outside of their bedroom or being booked. So creating this platform was like a real honest way for DJs to be judged, critiqued, and also challenge themselves. Yeah, man, we just try to cater to the ones really doing it, because we all need motivation to keep going. We seeing one another doing our thing, that's power. That's real powerful, I think, watching somebody in their element. So that's kind of what it's for. That's how I look at it, at least.
That's tight.
Yeah, that's for the DJ aspect. And then, we also extending it for the rappers, the artists, the singers, And we still in the beginning phase. I got a real vision for this joint. Like, I really see it better than what it is right now. But for what it is right now is what it needs to be. And, yeah, bro, I'm excited. I'm happy about it. I'm thankful people are fucking with it and being a part of it.
That's what's up, bro. Yeah, man. So, tell us like some notable folks who've been down. You know what I'm saying? Like the people you can name off the top of your head that like came through. We done had a few of them already. Like, you know what I'm saying? At least about 10 shows now, right? At least.
Yeah, bro. At least. We're not even counting, but
correct.
Yeah, we still going. Notable, man. Shit, bro. We done had Gnarly Sin in the building. If you're in Atlanta, we done had Empress Raw be a judge before, man. That's controllerized for y'all. We done had DJ Simon Says pull up. We done had DJ Larceny, George DJ pull up. In Houston. Man, we got LDV, he a producer, he comes through and judge. We got DJ Nina Simon, she comes through. She a techno house type DJ out there in Houston. Real proper life. So she comes through and show love. Man, we've had B Honey. She sang, as far as artists go, we had an artist named B Honey. She just sang at our last event in Houston. We've had B Taylor, queen of the underground out here in Atlanta, Georgia, singer. We've had Brandon Brody out there in LA. We did a show in LA. Brandon Brody, a comedian out there. That was kind of cool. Shout out my boy Floyd for connecting that. Yeah, man, those are just some notable people off the top of my head that I think came through when they didn't have to, They didn't really have to come show love. And they came through, so shout out to y'all, man. And there's many more left in the name, but,
I think it's humbling for you to say, like, they didn't have to come through. But I think it's also It's also kind of just like a testament to what the underground's all about. You know what I'm saying? It's like about coming through. Like that's kind of like you gotta kind of have to do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Because that goes back to the keeping you was talking about.
Yeah.
You know, to be keeping, you gotta be coming. You know what I'm saying? Coming down, H-time shit. You know what I'm saying? We coming down in this bitch. Yeah, man. So keeping it together, having people really be a part of it, help be a part of the infrastructure, the Mount Rushmore. But I feel like, you know, shout out that nigga Mondo too one time. You know, he said this shit at one of his events before, man. And he was like, man, all the stars are right here in the building right now. You know. And I always thought that was real cool, man, because I feel like we don't look at ourselves like we really the niggas who are up right now. We don't. I don't think so. I feel like we're still so trying to get there. We don't see that nigga. We really like all right here. So that's also what Keepers of the Underground is about for me too. It's like, nigga, all the stars is really, all the keepers is right here. There's a lot of us out here, but all the keepers is in here. So you're not pulling up, you're not coming, that's cool. We ain't tripping about that, because it ain't even about that. You know what I'm saying? It's about the keeping it, the niggas keeping it, and who's coming through. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Keeping it and coming through.
That's hard. I'm about to keep, yeah. I'm using, yeah.
Nah, because that's real, bro. Because I think, like...
I like that.
Because I just think that, like, the part of it is kind of like what you said, right? Like, you know, we're, like, climbing. The grind, right? Like, the grind is essentially a part of the entire process. And in the underground, it's a leveling field that, you know, puts us all kind of like, okay, at that point, we're all on a, like, even playing field. However, we're not. Because everyone essentially has their own different idea of what they are producing. So because of that, in the underground, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of free game and free wear.
Right.
Whether it's when you become in the overground, you kind of have to pick a lane and kind of stay in that lane. And if you do those other things, you kind of have to, you know, you can't really just go full in on it.
Right, you got to take what come with that.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, you know, and that's just me, I guess, drawing the comparison or comparing, like, you know, the underground to the mainstream or what we think that is. Because, you know, as far as just mainstream, it's not even just, okay, what we're the music and stuff. Mainstream is just the production and just fucking going to meetings and doing all this other stuff like all these people got to do, like, all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just imagine the daily life of a celebrity having to go to this meeting, that meeting, over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all a part of it too. So I feel like in the underground, you kind of have your freedom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have your freedom to cultivate your audience in a special way.
Right.
You can come to these people in the labels and everything like, hey, I got these people, I got my folks. You get what I'm saying? And that's essentially what it is in the grand scheme of it. Having people.
Yep.
People being the currency and the money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And I feel like where Keepers of the Underground kind of meshes, it's like right before you enter mainstream. That's kind of how I would look at it. It's kind of like at least like for the future, my real vision is kind of like, you in the underground, we're keeping it together, and then we probably go all the way up to the line before mainstream starts. Because again, we serve as like the bridge and the doorway. So we gonna get like right up to that bitch. So we gonna have to, like you said, we move free in the underground, do whatever we want. But again, essentially part of the name, keeping it. We gotta start keeping our shit a little tighter though. We gotta start learning how to run our program a little tighter before the mainstream motherfuckers come, because they coming with that tight game. You know, so we can't be too free.
I agree with that. No, I agree with that. Like, you can't really just, you know, it's not to say like, don't have your shit together.
Right.
I was just saying like the freedom being like.
And I wasn't disagreeing with you.
Right. We just
noting that.
Yeah, we adding layers to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
you
we're not.
You know we do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's, you know, we're here. You know, real keeper shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, just adding another layer to it. It's like, okay, like, it's not necessarily the freedom of like, doing whatever you want, like just half-assing it and not doing that. You know what I'm saying? But like, I would say the freedom as far as just like walking around
Without having people following you and shit?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You could be able, I'm not tied to this situation over here. I'm not tied to this situation over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm good everywhere I go. You know what I'm saying? I can walk into this area and be good over here. Walk into this area and be good over here.
I follow you.
Also, because you have to put yourself in that situation to get drafted. I feel like every situation is just like, it's just kind of like sports. You're getting drafted to the league.
Right.
So it's like we were saying earlier, as far as just like, you know, being prepared for those opportunities to come. You know what I'm saying? If you have all your stuff in a, not even that you have to have it all together, but just, you know, having enough to be able to be in the basketball game or whatever game, be able to, and be able to pick up from the league.
Right.
Because the league is looking at prospects.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're looking at prospects, they're like, oh, that player's good. Even if that player doesn't win a championship, they're good.
Good, I see the skills. I see you can shoot like a motherfucker, boys. You need to dribble a little better. Defend the ball, brother. Dribble lower, tighter. You'll be good.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's really kind of like, that's how I really see it. So I think it's funny how
that's real.
All that stuff kind of goes in the
Yeah, man. You got that freedom in the underground to, it's kind of like, you never hear them stories how like Cameron Diaz and like Snoop Dogg like went to high school together and shit.
Bruh, that is one of, I'm not even gonna say it's one of my favorite stories. I'm not gonna say that because that's gonna be, I'm not a hype beast like that. But I will say, when I hear that come up, I do crack a smile.
Yeah.
Because like it do, man, I be thinking like, I don't know why when I think of that, I just think of Bring It On. Part one. For some reason, you know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg ain't got nothing to do with it.
Right.
Cameron Diaz ain't got nothing to do with it. But I can just imagine like the school being like a school and Bring It On Part 1. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know why. That's funny.
Nah, that is funny.
Yeah.
Nah, real shit though. Yeah, man.
That legendary link up though, like of just like, you know, people like, you know, in the moment not knowing that they're gonna like turn out to be these big people. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's what's beautiful about it. Like, man, that's why I think it's cool. We gotta remember this shit. We gotta like force ourselves to remember this shit. If we gonna go where we gonna go. Because it's kinda like old people that say, bro, like, man, I wish I had made more memories sometimes. Like, you'll meet some old folks who are on their deathbed or they just old as hell and they just tell you like, I just wish I was present a little bit more. I wish I took more pictures. I wish I was like there, you know. So I think that's what this kind of does. It allows us to be there. Cause we're gonna be old one day.
Yeah.
And these times gonna be real cool for like us to look back on. The same way when I was little and I see them old pictures of my dad and my mom and shit in the old flip book with the pictures in them, the old photo album. It's like, damn, that's cool. You like, damn, bro, that was you. Yeah, what was y'all doing in this picture? What the hell was y'all doing?
Right.
You know? So I think that's pretty cool. It's like, so we doing it right now. So later, when we looking back, it's like, oh yeah, remember we was doing that? Man, everybody was there.
It's funny because
Now
like,
look at it.
it's funny you saying that, bro, because a couple of days ago, even till today, right, like I was having a feeling and thought of like, man, it's really nice and cool to have like those like moments and be able to tell people all what's going on, right? And you know how like I just feel like everything, a lot of things that I see and I like be hearing and stuff throughout my day, it just reminds me of things in the past. So I just be sitting there thinking like, bro, am I thinking too much on the past? Because I go in a whole deep dive like, oh man, the old days and stuff like that. I'm like, man, am I really thinking of the past like that? And then a kind of part of it was kind of just like, you know, yeah, but even if you are, there's a reason for it. It's not necessarily to like live there and feel and be there, but it's kind of just like, almost like a way of like looking and analyzing like, okay, how was it there compared to like now?
Right.
Why did this situation that I see right now make me go back to that over there? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's more, slightly more, a little bit analytical kind of now.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But also still like really like retrospective also.
Right, man. I think that's what some of us would call shadow work. That's the kind of shit people avoid because, or they just dwell on it. They either avoid it or they dwell on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it's our job spiritually to like go back and fix our old traumas that fucked us up when we was younger, to clear the pathway so we can like truly be ourselves and not be hindered by like old shit like that. You know. So I don't think it's bad to like reminisce on certain shit. Because you have to, like you said, I have to analyze that. I have to see the difference, and that difference kind of helps you see like where you are right now.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
That's tight, man.
That's an interesting way of thinking about that.
Yeah, man, it's interesting, bro. It's always everything comes all the way back around, full circle. So, like, what's going on next, man? Have you been making more music? Have you been like revisiting music? Like, what's been the like thing right now that's been kind of like you've been putting your mind on, at least, I guess, creatively or even spiritually, wherever you're at. You know what I'm saying, mentally.
I think I've been like in a real, I've been focusing on the event space a lot more, of course, trying to expand that. So I think I've been there a lot, just trying to figure out how to be better. Because again, we're entering a new direction of what it means to be an independent and underground artist right now, compared to what it was when we got into this shit, and we getting older. So it's kind of like, all right, we also transitioning with that, and the game's crumbling. So it's like we also transitioning with that. So I think it's like I'm trying to set up real estate right now. I'm trying to set up some stock in the game. I'm trying to make sure that I can have some equity coming back on the back end later. And I think that's through these events. Music's been cool. I've still been making new shit little by little. It's been relaxing. They say you gotta live life in order to create the music sometimes. So I'm transitioning, man. It's beautiful. I'm learning a lot. You know, I got some good people in my corner. I've let go of a lot of people that was in my corner just so I can like see in a different way. You know, so yeah, man. I think everything's cool right now. Just kind of getting older, bro. I'm just kind of hitting that mature part of my life a little bit. I think that's where I'm at. That's what I'm noticing, actually. I'm just like, damn, bro, I ain't a little nigga no more.
Man.
It's like I'm actually, like, and I've been mature. I've always been like older than my age. That's naturally how I am. Since high school, middle school, high school, college. Although I've always been a goofy nigga, I've always been goofy, but I've always been with the shits. But now it's like all that goofy shit kind of over with for the most part. And you're growing up. That's a transition.
That's real, man. I think it's very rare that people are able to like say that, come to the light and be like, hey, bro, I think I'm really just growing up, you know? Like, and I think that is honest, and I think it's beautiful to be able to be like, hey, that's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? It's awareness.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, like, you don't really realize it, but you really get there, you know? Like, you really get there, like, you know, we're the same age. So I'm pretty sure, like, there's a point in time where you was like, bro, I'm who I am. And you never really feel like you change. You just feel like you're who you are, right, low-key, throughout all these years.
Right.
And things around is what kind of, like, changes. It makes you be like, oh, I'm mature, this and that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like... But you be like, dang. So it's kind of, sometimes it be like, am I this, am I that? You be questioning it, but it's kind of just like, I mean, hey, I'm here. Like, there was a quote, I forgot where I heard it from, but I heard a long time ago, they were just saying how, like, adults are just the kids that survive.
Yeah.
And, you know, I feel that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you got all the times where you be like, oh, them old people, they acting like kids and blah, 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 and all this other stuff like that. It's just like, man, I don't think people do change, of course. Right. But I'm saying, like, who they are at the essence of, like, you know, when they learn their personality and become that, like, you know.
Final version, kind of, in a way.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like they stay there. Right. And you just kind of, like,
yeah.
You go through those journeys and battles and those things like that. You become that full person, and then you go through the valley.
Mm-hmm. All the way back, because it's all one at the same time. You know? And that's kind of like why they say in the Bible, you must remain childlike. You know, be childlike. Keep that spirit childlike. That's it. Children are free, have fun, they smile. So you can be an old nigga still cracking jokes and having fun and making, you know, mess and shit. That's an old nigga. And that's funny because I had a vision about that earlier today, actually. Just thinking about the, not even a vision, nigga. I was watching that hoe on Instagram. Mm-hmm. And it was like some old grandmas and shit. And it was like a compilation of a whole bunch of grandmas just being old, like saying, I can't wait, I wish I could hurry up and die already. Just fucking, they just old, just being crazy old grandmas, and they just getting that reaction in real time. And it's just funny to think about some of the bitter old people that you see that are old and like, damn, that old ass lady. But then you get some of them old people that's like, man, that lady funny as hell.
Right.
That lady was awesome to just talk to right now. You know, so I think that's what's cool about aging. I think aging is a cool thing, bro. I've never been that nigga to be like, oh, I wish we could go back to high school. I wish we could have middle school over. I wish I could go back. I ain't never wished that shit one time in my life, bro.
That's real.
I've always been like, yeah, like,
what's next?
Yeah.
Finally get out this much.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, like, I'm seeing everything.
We can go here, we can go there. Get out of there.
You feel me? Now I'm 31, bro, and it's like, now I'm really on, nigga. Now you gotta, you know, it's different. You know, it's not playing basketball as you get older. It's a different way you moving the basketball on the court versus when you was a little high school kid playing. You get your grown man weight on the LA Fitness court. You know, you ain't getting pushed around like you used to no more. You not pushing them. You know how to maneuver your weight now.
Your season.
Yeah. You're not getting me no more. I'm getting you. You know, or I'm learning how to get my shit a lot better, and I understand why I should probably hear you out, old nigga, telling me to slow down or telling me to, you know, hey man, why you always shooting mid shots? Why don't you lay it up? Why you pump faking? Why you always shooting so quick? Slow down, young buck.
Speaking of the different ages, right? Right now, hip hop, right? So it's a big thing, right? Jay-Z came to the Roots picnic, right?
Oh yeah, I think I saw something about that.
Yeah, man. He did a freestyle before the thing jumped off, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much shooting. I wouldn't say shooting. Responding is a better term.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Responding to the folks who made big moments of calling them out. And he kind of pretty much responded to everybody, right? So, topic around it now, right? Everybody's like, man, you got real old heads, like, I wouldn't say old heads, right? But like, true fans of Jay-Z, right? Like, okay, yeah, I can say that. Old heads is like, man, Jay-Z went up there and snapped. Got young niggas out there like, hey man, nah, bruh. Ain't nobody checking for no Jay-Z. And then, you got people, I feel like, myself, who are big, true fans of Jay-Z. And kind of looked at it like, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I take that back. I'm in the boat of folks who are just like, what he did was cool. I ain't tripping. But there's another group of folks who's just like, Jay-Z just told the world that battle rap is crazy. But then you go up to the world and fucking start rap dissing. So, I'm gonna ask you, do you feel like if you're coming out responding to people dissing you, not dissing, if you're coming out responding, right, would you consider that like a beef, diss, or would you just be like, nah, I'm just responding to what was said? Because mind you, we're technical about this whole rap beef thing, right? Technically, these things would be put on record. So Nicki Minaj ain't on no rap song rapping about, like, you know what I'm saying? She not talking shit about Jay-Z in a rap song. Kanye not going to the record and talking shit about Jay-Z on the rap song. All these other people, you know what I'm saying? Dame Dash he definitely not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's just like, for people to say that he's contradicting himself, is it really a contradiction? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, is it a contradiction? I don't think it's a contradiction. I think it's like, it's a lot. You know? I feel like we could have went without that nigga doing that shit. Personally. We could have went without that shit happening.
That's deep.
Personally. When I watched it, you know, I was just sitting there, you know. It was cool, I get it. Black Power, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, you know what I mean?
But they were saying he looked like, man, they was cooking Jay-Z, bro.
Yeah, he was learning that cook, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
He said he was looking like Eazy-E. he was looking like he was in the Black Panthers, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? On the Black Panthers, you know what I'm saying? Looking like Queen Latifah set it off at the first scene when they was at the Halloween party. They was thinking about that.
Yeah, man. You know, I love Jay-Z, bro. He's one of my inspirations, bro. He made me want to go harder. Even to this day, I can still listen to Jay and get inspired. But you know, it's time and the place for everything, man.
Yeah.
And I feel like with all the controversy that has just been going on in the media and all the controversy he has avoided in the media, I think he don't shit to say nothing. You know, again, it's just like, I don't know. I still feel like we skipping over the elephant in the room.
Which thing that is?
You know how everybody think about Beyonce, Jay-Z. Everybody feel like they on that time. And boys.
Oh, true.
You know.
I hear you.
So, you know, that's how I feel about it personally. That's just some personal shit, I guess. But I guess as a whole, yeah, I don't think it was contradictory, though. You know, everyone been talking about that nigga for a while. It's like, how much of the subs he gonna get before he can't say nothing? So, you know, he gonna say something. I just don't feel like it was needed to be said. But I felt like, because like you said, it was not like a super hard diss track directly at him, all these other artists and nothing like that. Direct. But a man gotta respond sometimes because the internet gonna eat you up regardless. Basically, they throwing shit at me regardless and keep talking shit. And I'm sure there's so much shit going on that I don't even know about. You know, that he just always probably hate from all over the world. It's coming from different places. Like, he probably getting it, feeling it. His team telling him some way, somehow he's getting the information. So he know what the fuck going on. Right. He hearing it. He know, like, so he not just talking for no reason. That's why I say I don't think it's contradictory, bro. I think that nigga got a reason to, like, pop his shit too. Right. Because they be dragging that nigga. Right. They talk about that nigga Jay-Z, bro, out loud. And that nigga just quiet. Yeah. You know. Respect it, though. You know, gotta respect the gangster, capitalism, get up a little higher, a little higher. You gotta change. Gotta change the higher you go, man. There's some things we don't know about.
That's real, man. That's real, man. So yeah, man, we're gonna take one more music break, and then we're gonna come right back with the peace and blessings, man. You're live and direct with my man Dotto. Dotto is here in the building, drawing out the oneness, keepers of the underground, Houston, Texas, own. You know what I'm saying? What's the dance? The South Side, right? Yep, that's South Side. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Yes, indeed. It's here. Serious Marsh Radio. Wizard Craig on Tuesday ones. Out your league. The station on the TuneIn app. Make sure you got the TuneIn app. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, 10 midnight. We rocking with the Wizard Craig. Serious Marsh Radio. Down in a special way. Let's get into these records, man.
You should create some hand signal that you always do to the camera, like kind of like not like Cam Newton does, but just like your own little. I don't know. Cause I just did that into the camera, and I was like, that'd be because like the way he was exiting was kind of like that. Just thought in my head. Nice. Oh yeah, that's what it's correct. I don't know what the fuck it means. It just does it.